What's up, everybody? Crazy Alaskan Kotchat here today with another React video. So today we are going to be reacting to some of my old videos. I I saw one of my old ones the other day, and I was thinking, oh man, wow! Not only has my editing quality improved, I know, imagine I'm actually editing my videos now, but like the way me and Cash played, for example, like our first Fortnite games, like oh my goodness, it was so ratchet. But it was fun. We had a good time. I mean, there's nothing wrong with it, but I do kind of want to react to one of them, and here it is. Okay, so channel intro. First thing's wrong already. First of all, background looks terrible. Well, it's not that that's improved at all, but at least I don't know. Well, maybe it was okay for background. I don't know. Second of all, I don't know why the video only uploaded in 360p. I recorded it with my nice camera. It's a oh, it was a Nikon, a D3200, I believe. I don't know why it came out 360p. This should have been at least 1080p. That's first. So right off the bat, we already have issues. Second of all, another issue, I have braces, so that's another thing that's even worse. Anyway, let's start. Let's not try to judge it too much.
Hello everybody, this is Crazy Alaskan Kotchat here today, and today I'm making an introduction video as my first video on my channel. Um, so first off, I'd like to say I'm not new to gaming at all. I've actually been gaming for ever since I was about 4 or 5. But I recently got a good gaming PC where I can actually stream on now and
Or so you thought.
actually do some nice editing. So
Oh my god. I'll tell you, there's one thing, like, a lot of my laughs sound like they're forced. They're really not. Most of the laughs I have are just like nervous ticks, and it just happens. It's not because it's forced. It's just the way it is. But that one was forced.
I took it upon myself to make myself a gaming channel, and I hope I can spread some good information and help those out there.
Help who? I don't know. I don't know. Okay, I don't know what I was going with there. I don't know where I was going with that.
And also, by the way, this isn't just going to be a gaming channel. I'm also going to have some videos on some of my cosplay ideas. I love cosplay. I have tons of uniforms. I also do a lot of airsoft. So
That is true. That is one promise I haven't done yet, actually. I do want to display all my uniforms that I have. I have like a whole collection of like military surplus uniforms. I would actually like to show you guys all that because I have I'd say at least 15 to 20 complete sets, and it is something I'm actually really proud of. So I should showcase that in a video one day.
I'm also going to be posting some
Oh.
so-called live-action gaming at Mission Airsoft
Oh.
in San Antonio area.
I wish I could have done that, man. I used to live in San Antonio for 2 years. I really wanted to get like a helmet cam. I wanted to post like my airsoft videos on this channel also, but I'm in the middle of nowhere, Virginia now. They ain't got nothing here, so that's too bad. That is one thing I wanted to do.
So I do a lot of airsoft, so I'll post quite a few videos on that as soon as I get a little GoPro for my helmet.
There you go.
So I'll be putting using college, well, after college, I suppose, like the old Black Hawk Down first-person shooters, Mech Warrior, Mech Commander.
Wait, did I say Meth Warrior? Hang on, hold, wait.
Like the old Black Hawk Down first-person shooters, Mech Warrior, Mech Commander. Those kind of old games from the late '90s and 2000s.
Oh, Mech Warrior. I thought I said Meth Warrior. I'm like, oh my gosh.
I'm homeschooled, so so.
Yeah, yeah, you know what? That is true. Like, one of the great things about being homeschooled when I was in high school, well, throughout, my first, up all the way to college, was that I could legit just, like, finish my homework and just go straight to my PC. It was really nice.
I would get up, eat breakfast, do all my schoolwork, play CoD,
there you go.
and then read a book, or something like that. CoD was pretty much a daily part of my life, and it still is. I still like a lot of the CoD games out there.
Oh, do you? And now look at you, raging at every stream when you play Call of Duty with your friends. Yeah, you definitely like COD. That's okay.
Most of them. Through the First World War II, I'm sorry.
Also, look at that hair. Like, I don't know what the heck is wrong with that hair, but, like, I don't know. This is a lot more luscious, and I think this is a lot nicer. I like having my hair like this. I'm proud of it. Anyway, let's keep going. I don't know. See, the thing is, like, I used to have really short hair, and the thing, and I don't know. All the Tinder dates I went on said I look better with longer hair. I'm like, oh, okay, well, I guess that's good then. Plus, like, my ex, she thought it looked good like this. She was like, all right, well, when was this video recorded? Was this back in 2018? Yeah, this is July 2018, so this was a year and a half before I even met my, well, ex-girlfriend. But yeah, so, goodness, this is a long time ago.
Yeah, so I got COD 4, had a blast with it, especially when multiplayer servers were still running, of course, but, they don't anymore.
What do you mean they're not anymore? What? Wait, what?
But, had a great time with that. It was Counter-Strike. Counter-Strike Global Offensive. Okay, now before you guys all yell at me, I have played Counter-Strike for a while with one of my friends, and it's not the same as COD. It's not realistic.
I still have the same reaction when somebody says they want to play CS:GO. I'm like, no, I'm good, thank you.
Just the gameplay is awful. I think it just doesn't work for me. It's not a fun game.
Mr. Cash 21 is gonna get so triggered if he ever sees this video that I'm posting, because I still have the same attitude towards CS:GO that I did back then.
Honestly, the only reason I got it was because one of my friends, Jacob, he's like, oh, you really should play CS:GO. It's a really fun game. Counter Strike, more
Oh,
offensive. Excuse me. I already said CS:GO. I don't know when. Okay.
yeah, Jacob.
Anyway, it was a Vista with an aluminum box thing. You can kill somebody if you dropped it on their head. Weighed like 50 pounds. Anyway,
I still have that too. My dad uses it as a office PC now, but yeah, it could kill somebody if you dropped it on their head.
I was very disappointed. I did not play that game until I met Mr. Cash 21.
There we go.
And he's basically my best pal here in town, and he also
Still is.
plays a lot of video games with me. In fact, he's the only one who plays video games with me.
Well, that's not true now. I mean, at least I have other friends now also. Gewert, Husky, Zalma, Zay. I'm forgetting somebody. I'm gonna hear from them in the comments. I know I forgot somebody. I'm gonna hear from them. I know it.
But I mod Grand Theft Auto 5. I don't actually play the campaign because I don't really appreciate all the crime and stuff. But I like to play as a police officer. Okay.
Okay, now here's something funny. So, I didn't actually know what LSPDFR was back then. You know, an LSPDFR mod they have for Grand Theft Auto. So before I knew about LSPDFR, I would legit just put on a cop's uniform in GTA 5 and just go around enforcing the laws I saw fit in the streets. It was horribly crime ridden. It was not official police stuff at all. I was killing random people I didn't like. No, it was not official LSPDFR. It was terrible. So when you hear me say I didn't like the crime and stuff, that's total BS. No, I killed plenty of innocent people in that game.
But anyway, I also got Advanced Warfare. I was very excited.
A campaign that's still very close and dear to my heart. Great story. Great story.
Excited about it because I'm thinking, oh wow, Advanced Warfare. Warfare. Sorry. Surprisingly, the zombies was very choppy. It lagged a lot, but I was able to do it. Multiplayer, I could.
I forgot how horrible that was. Zombies. I would get into a lobby. It would take me like 5 minutes to load into the game. It was awful.
Do it, and I was pretty good at it actually.
That was
yeah,
better
I played
before.
Black Ops 2 a lot, and then in 2018, about a month ago, like I've already said, I got a new gaming PC. Well, I didn't get it.
Well, it's not a new.
Let me
Yeah.
explain to you my gaming PC. So the thing is, it's
Explain.
we bought it about 3 years back. Do a lot of editing and stuff, but
Before you guys at me, okay? I cannot. I just can't right now. Like this year, I wanted to make Red Storm 6, 7, whatever part it was that's coming out. I was just like, oh man, I just lost any motivation right now. Like I need to get back into it. I do need to finish it one day. I really hope I'll be more motivated when summer comes along, but I actually don't know. But I do want to make a finale one day. Okay, I do want to make one day. I just couldn't this winter.
after a while, that kind of stuff gets boring, and I got
Yeah, it does.
stop doing stop motion films.
Okay, yeah, here's another thing. So my novels, I've written 4 so far. I'm working on getting them published. I'm still editing them. I do actually want to have another video discussing my books, actually, just to kind of publicize them, and just to let you guys know too. Y'all can read them if you want. I don't care. But if you guys are interested in that, I will post a video about my books later. Because honestly, I started writing them when I was about 13, and I've been writing them ever since. I finished the first 3 novels when I was, I think, about 15. And I'm working on a 4th one right now, which is kind of like a prequel to all 3 of these. So I will discuss all this in another video, though.
Because we used to use that computer for other things, for my dad's purposes, and
banking.
My Vista,
you can say it, COD. It's not going to kill you.
The aluminum, the aluminum Falcon, I call it. Anyway, it's half mine, but
it's all mine now. I completely gutted this thing back in last year when me and Mr. Cash 21, when I still lived in the same town as him. Dude, this thing is like freaking. Except for the processor, it's a monster now. But of course, I have a 2080 Ti in it also now because my uncle sold it to me for like a third of the price of what it actually goes for. But it was great. Anyway, no, I still have the same case for the computer, but like everything is completely different. Power supply, CPU, motherboard, graphics card, hard drive, SSD. I actually just got a new 500 gigabyte SSD the other day, and I just ordered 16 additional gigabytes of RAM. So this thing's a freaking monster.
It's an awesome campaign, best COD campaign in my opinion.
Okay. This is something that's going to be a little controversial for me because I did really, really love the Advanced Warfare campaign. However, the new Black Ops Cold War campaign is pretty darn good also. So that's a very, very tight I'm not sure which one I actually like better. Both, each of the campaigns have different, like, I don't know, things that I prefer in my opinion that are like great. Black Ops Cold War was stellar in that it actually made you use your brain and detective skills for some of the like Easter eggs or like hidden missions. I thought that was amazing. It was a great campaign. I thought it was awesome. Depressing, of course. You know, both endings are way depressing because war is hell. That's what they want you to get out of it. Anyway, it's fine though. Advanced Warfare, it was so cinematic and so well put together. The storyline is so intrinsic. I really enjoyed it. It was, like I said, those two are running up very close to each other, but Advanced Warfare, the campaign still holds very dear to my heart for sure.
About a week ago, introduced me to a game called Insurgency,
Mm-hmm.
and it's supposed to be this, hyper realistic FPS set in in the Middle East, Afghanistan, that area. And
I'm not stupid. I know my geography. Okay, Afghanistan is technically in the Middle East. It's in Asia, but it's also in the Middle East, which is the same thing. Oh my god, I just ended up sounding more stupid.
it's I have to admit, the first time I played it, I was not expecting it to be a good game because it runs off a Source engine, and I know CS:GO is related to Source, and I absolutely hated CS:GO. I'm very sorry to those who like CS:GO. Извините to those Russian players.
Простите.
Простите,
Простите, товарищ.
Enthusiastic about buying Insurgency, but he told me, okay, it's 75% off. It's only $2.50. I'm like, okay, what the heck? I'll buy it. And I tried it, and it is the best FPS I've ever played. Actually, I really enjoyed the gameplay. The graphics are 4 out of 5. They could be better, but it's pretty good.
Okay, now I have Insurgency Sandstorm now. If you guys are wondering if you should get Insurgency Sandstorm, yes. If you like hyper-realistic FPS shooters, yes, Sandstorm is your game. It is excellent. I have it. I still highly recommend it. Sandstorm, regular Insurgency was fine too, but Sandstorm is like, oh, it is so good. Like Modern Warfare is, it's okay, realism-wise, but Sandstorm is really top-notch. Like it is a good game, well-made game. You support the developers. You should buy it.
Weapon selection is spectacular. You will never find a game that has better weapons. There's no campaign, of course, because it's
yeah, that sucks.
One of those multiplayer games. But
I wish it was a campaign.
It's very realistic. I know I've said that like 4 times already, but you kind of have to play it to understand how it works.
Or you could just watch a video about someone else playing it.
Played it for about 8 hours, I think, and don't laugh.
Oh god.
But it's.
God.
You can hear bullets whizzing past your head, and it makes different noises depending on what it hits next to you, like concrete or metal or whatever, and it scares you. Strafe, look left and right, and all. It's pretty cool. It's a very fun game.
Me predicting that I'm gonna play Rainbow Six in 2020. I'm sorry, Adam made me dizzy.
My first video that I'm gonna stream tomorrow is probably gonna be on Insurgency, of course. And my friend, Mr. Cash21, he actually has a cold right now, so he.
This is funny. I was gonna stream Insurgency. I don't know if you guys were even there that day. The frickin' stupid stream, it would not work. It only let me see people's audio. I had no idea what I was doing streaming. I had never streamed before in my life. Like, it was absolutely stupid and insane. But, it was still fun. It was great.
His voice is acting up, so he won't be able to.
His voice is acting up.
Us tomorrow, but he should be able to play with us the day after that. So anyway, yeah, that's pretty much a brief history of me and introduction of my channel and all. So I hope y'all enjoy.
Oh god, wow. Okay. Stock photographs, crazy Alaskan contract, quality gaming from the last frontier. Dang, it wasn't even Alaska when I made that, but that's fine. June 14th, 2018. Is it at Flag Day? Or is it something close? Man, that was crazy. Okay, I mean, that wasn't as horrible as I thought it was going to be. Like, there were a couple silly, cringy moments, but it's fine, considering I was only like 16 or 15 at the time. It was fine. It was fun. And anyway, that's pretty much all for today. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Stay frosty.